What's going on, guys? This is Makai-san. So we got the Bleach Rebirth the Soul Shinji Hirako special trailer, but there were details in that trailer that you likely missed, and I'm going to be going over everything showcased in the trailer so you have a better understanding. If you don't want to miss that, make sure you guys hit the like button, subscribe. Let's try to get 50 likes on this video. I am Makai-san. What yo? And let's hop into the video. The trailer for Shinji starts off. He states that you're a plane, you know that, you want to know who I am, then here you go. It's basically a special trailer to basically introduce Shinji Hirako into Bleach Rebirth the Souls. The trailer starts off and we see Shinji and he's talking about 100 years, which indicates that he is speaking to Sosuke Aizen. The background scenery confirms that Fate Karakura Town is yet another stage that we will have in the game. He also has the outfit that he wore during Fate Karakura Town. Shinji had another costume briefly as he activated the hollow mask before it faded. We see the following characters: Shunsui, Komamura, Shinji, Soifone, Kira, and Toshiro all pulled up, which we can only appear is the iconic Aizen versus everyone platter. We're missing some characters here, and it seems like this might be a placeholder. If you pay close attention, we have two characters that we have yet to see in-game models for aside from the CGI, and that's Shunsui and Komamura, which soft confirms their characters are playable, right? Then we have Soifone. Soifone is missing her left arm just like in the source material, which could soft confirm Badagon and Hachi, as Hachi was the one that saved her arm and Badagon's the one that caused her to lose her arm. If you pay close attention to the bottom, it does state the footage shown is under development, and this could be simply a placeholder. Then as the screen transitions, we see a quick art of Hiyori and Shinji. Hiyori is being hollified as he's commenting on the events that Aizen was the one and that he wasn't surprised about it. We see a quick image of Shinji being hollified and then the screen fades to black. Another quick screen flash shows us some of the visors that are on the ground being hollified. I can identify Hachi, Shinji, Love, Rose, Kensei, but if you look very closely, there's another character in the upper left corner, so it seems like all the visors in some capacity are showcased in the game. Then we see another image as the clock swings past as it transitions, but before it does, we see Tozen, Aizen, and Gin and their look from 100 years ago. As the clock transitions, we see a Sosuke Aizen and the captain get up looking at the camera. We see a screen of Shinji activating his holification mask. Based upon the screen, this might be a story mode instance that is occurring as he is facing off against Ichigo. This part of the story takes place at the beginning of the Arrancar arc. Now, the part that has a lot of people confused is that we see Hiyori is a part of Shinji's moveset, as when she comes into the fray, she jumps up out of nowhere. Next up, we see Shinji face off against Grimmjow. Grimmjow here is missing an arm. When Grimmjow lost his arm, he was demoted from the Espada. His number was also removed, so they're giving extra special detail here. But what I find interesting is that Shinji isn't wearing his gray suit that he wore when he fought against Grimmjow here. We get gameplay of Shinji fighting against Grimmjow here. The hollow mask could be an awakening. Not clear, but something to make note of. We see what appears to be a Kiko move. This move Shinji is doing against Grimmjow is the same move he used when he used his Seto against Grimmjow here. We see what can be looked at as flashback-esque between Kisuke and Shinji here. We see Shinji and Aizen. Shinji discovers what Aizen is up to. We see the cutscene where Ichigo spasses on Shinji and acts like nothing happened. Next, we see a cutscene of Hiyori and Shinji, as this occurs when Shinji's walking home and he's encountered by Hiyori, likely questioning if he was able to recruit Ichigo, but this is also the part where Orihime encounters the two. Chad is also here in the cutscene in the anime, so it's bound that the character that Hiyori's getting ready to attack is Chad in Orihime before Shinji grabs her and runs away. We see what I can assume is a game exclusive cutscene with Shinji and Toshiro exchanging words. Then we get the cutscene where we see Hiyori is badly beaten as she is looking to Shinji. Shinji appears to be holding her. This is the post credits after she lost half her body thanks to Gin. After this, we see Gin just smiling. It's probably that he cut her. He tries to help her. Then from there, he pulls up to try to fight Aizen, and then he gets past Gin, and then he fights Aizen. Now, something I want to point out is that in the gameplay that we see him fighting in, we see that his sword is already in Shikai, but in the cutscene here, we see that his sword is in its sealed state. It leads me to believe that it's quite possible that Shinji could be a character that starts off in sealed, then goes into Shikai, and then maybe Hollow Mask is a reawakening. Trailer goes back to the beginning. We see the exchange between Shinji and Aizen, and then from here, we see him activate his Zanpakuto, Sakanade, and that ends off the trailer. Essentially in this trailer, we get a small snippet of Shinji's gameplay. We see Hiyori more than we should see her. We see a very brief look at the other visors being holified. We got what could be different costumes for Sosuke Aizen, both his lieutenant and his captain getup, as well as Tozen's pre-100-year outfit, and then we have younger Gin, and then for some odd reason we have Toshiro in this trailer with Shinji, who has like 3 different costumes. The one with at Fate Karakura Town, the one from 100 years ago, the one as a student, and then the one where he has the short haircut but he has the captain getup, but his hair is not slanted, so it's very confusing on that part. But essentially that is the trailer. There were details in there that you might have caught on or you might missed, but overall, what do you guys think about this? I'm Makai saying what, yo, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.